Men are the most horrible.
I want to preface this. Maybe I'm jaded, right? Maybe I'm jaded. But here's the thing. I wish them the best. I hope this is beautiful. This is every man's dream. This is a dream, right? Seeing a loving family and stuff like that. Amazing. But here's the thing where what I question is the caption, the title. And this is the thing where we don't realize that, in my opinion, purely opinion, okay? One of the reasons women leave relationships, file for divorces, is they're bored, is they deem that they settled for the man. One of the reasons why women cheat on the man, because she settled for him. She wasn't that interested in him until he weared her down. And again, this looks happy. It looks happy. So on the outside looking in, looks happy, whole bunch of kids. Amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. But again, in my opinion, that mindset, that thought process is a slippery slope. It's a possible slippery slope, because he had to wear her down for months for her to even give him a chance. So if this man slips up, if he slips up once, do something that she doesn't like, or any kind of flaws he may present, she's done. In my opinion, she will resent him. She will then realize that, oh yeah, I definitely settled for him, because he has to be at his best to really get a woman like this, who he had to fight for to even be interested in him, give him a chance. He has to be on he has to be on his toes, because if he fails, that's it. That's done. Because she wasn't even attracted to him. She didn't have the initial attractions. She didn't have the initial vibes, the energy, any of that. So, is it really love? In my opinion, did she really love him? Did she really fall in love with him, or is it that he showed her that he's stable, loving, respectful, all this stuff? So she settled for him because he's a good choice, but not a choice that she loves. And this is the thing. When I say I'm bitter, maybe I'm bitter, right? Maybe I'll admit it. Maybe I'm jaded, because this is not from my mouth. A lot of women have said that they settle for a lot of men, and a lot of times women said that they settle or they cheat on men because they don't have the vibe. There's no chemistry. There's no attraction. There's no spark. And obviously, for a man that had to put this much amount of work, right, months amount of work for just giving a chance, just to get a chance with her, there was no initial attraction. Now, yes, could he have grown attractive? Probably, most likely. But here's the thing: it wasn't already the attraction already wasn't there. It wasn't really built on love. It built on growing that love slowly growing over time. Now, like I said, maybe I'm coming about it from a wrong place, which I understand. I hope, like I said, I wish for the best. But like I said, it's a slippery slope. When a woman wasn't into you at all, it had to take you months for her to even give a chance to you. I'm just saying it's a slippery slope.
Because he's not my God. Because one guy dying isn't going to ruin the rest of my life. Because one bad thing isn't going to ruin you either. What has happened that leads you to think that everything is feeling bad and dark and depressing? We got to fix it. You got to root it out. You got to start walking towards something better. Stop in the past. Stop living in your head and start walking towards a better future and a better tomorrow. Because I promise you, if you will start looking forward to something and create a reason to wake up every day beyond just survival, you will start to feel feelings of happiness and joy again.
Controversial opinion. The reasoning for divorces, which women are the majority of, it's not because of cheating. It's not because of lying. Because she doesn't value him. She's bored of him. Just another man. Just another guy dying. It's insane. No one's saying that you need to wallow in the depression that you lost, but you absolutely chalk it up. Just another man dying. It's like you absolutely devalued his life. You absolutely devalued his presence in your life. It's like this is supposedly was your husband. Supposedly was the father of your children. But you pretty much chalk him down to just another man dying. It's like a stranger, literally. He's not your God. Seriously, he's. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm lost. But usually, marriage, it's your world. Like I would think that if I'm married to a woman, she would be my world, and I would be hopefully her world. So really, just another man dying is absolutely it's absolutely evil, absolutely diabolical. It's unbelievable. No one is telling a woman to wallow in pity, wallow in depression, but it's like. You talk about a man that you were supposedly in love with, that's your husband, that's the father of your kids, as if he was a stranger that you just walk past. a man that you wouldn't even spit on. It's like, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, women have lost the idea of love. They marry men for the convenience. They marry men because they just think that it's society's wish, that it's like societal norm. Not because they marry a man because they love him, that they want to be with him. It's your best friend. You can't see a life without them. Women nowadays, they can see a life without a man, and they make it known. So they don't value men. They just settle for whatever man they think that, oh, he's financially stable enough, he's good enough. I'll leave him whenever I'll leave him. That's the mindset of women nowadays. I will settle for a man I don't love, I'm not really attracted to, I could care less if I have a future with. I will settle for him for now until I'm bored of him, if something better comes along, or if I don't feel it anymore, that he's not worth it. That's the mindset, in my opinion, of a lot of women. And that's why divorces are predominantly by women. In my opinion, the propaganda is that men are cheating. Financially instability, financial hardship. That's why cheating. No, it isn't. It isn't. Because that's not written as the majority of the reason why, in my opinion. But this is just disgusting. It really is. I absolutely heartless. Also, you wonder why men are stepping away from marriage. Men are doing situationships. Men are just saying, you know what, let's just be in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. If it fails, it fails. You wonder why men are going overseas, being passport bros. Because marriage, relationship, the values aren't there anymore. Women aren't ride or die. Women subconsciously or knowingly just settling for a man that they don't care about. That if he dies, he's just another man. Just another man that passed away.
Convinced that men don't know how to shop. He bought me a boo basket. He spent $92.09 on a boo basket. Let me tell you what was in there. Some coffee, $13.99. Okay, reasonable. The Finery mini perfumes, $21.99? And it's Target week? No. A blanket. I do have the blanket here because I'm taking this blanket back. It's cute, but no. This pillow. I don't like scary stuff. Okay? It's cute. Again, taking it back. This basket. $20 on this basket? No. No. And then the hangers were $6. Okay. But I just paid, he only got 10. I just paid $11 for 35 hangers. Men are...
I'm convinced that women just like to criticize. You just can't be happy about whatever. This is the thing where women don't understand that they make things terrible. They make things worse. You wonder why men are saying, okay, the hypocrisy in it. No coffee dates because you're not putting enough investments. In the relationship, he's spending money how it is. Now you criticize because he's spending too much. If he's frugal, now you criticize because he's not spending enough. This is the thing where women can't understand. You make things hard. You bring chaos into a man's life because nothing is good enough. Nothing is... Women constantly want things how they want it, by like the atom, by the micro. It's like every single thing. If you are not reading her mind to the T, you're not doing it right. And that's the thing where the insanity. He's not your carbon copy. He's not a mind reader. He's doing something out of his love for you. Men do things out of like what they think is the best. Surprise, surprise, they're flawed. They're not perfect. People mess up. So to go online and start criticizing them, saying, oh, they don't know how to do this, they don't know how to do that, this or that. Why? Why not appreciate the effort? No, because you know what? To women, effort means nothing. Effort is only if it's the right effort, right kind of effort, how they view it, then it's fine. This is the problem where love is dying. And then you wonder why men give up in trying. It's surprise, surprise. Divorces happen because women feel like men don't try anymore because you've drained him. You have pretty much killed his soul. You've killed his spirit. So he doesn't give a shit. Like, women never realize maybe how my relationship has turned out is the result of my own doing. How I have destroyed this man. Because hell, when we were dating, he was amazing. You know, I loved him, all this. When at the beginning of the relationship, it was amazing. Wonder why things change. Maybe because you destroyed his spirit. Maybe because you have this tendency to want things exactly your way. Instead of thinking compromise. Instead of thinking no one's perfect. No situation is perfect, and it shouldn't be. That's the insanity that women seem to not be able to grasp. How about give some grace to the man you supposedly love? How about show appreciation to the man you love? Because honestly, I have another video. A woman criticizing, oh, a man giving you flowers, man doing this, man doing that. Saying that, oh, he's being a good, a man taking care of his wife, giving her flowers, giving her chocolates, being considerate to her. It's a normal man. That's nothing special. There's nothing to be appreciated about. Him being a good father, him being attention to his kids, all that, that's nothing special. That's normal. You know what? It's just like, how about just appreciate it? Instead of downplay. It's like women go out of their way to downplay men's efforts. They go out of their way. It's like, that's bare minimum. Why would you appreciate it? Why is that a great man? That's bare minimum. That's normal. Really? And yet, if it's the flip side, when women are being good mothers, oh my God, there's so much love and so much support being a stay-at-home mom. When women do things which are like paying your bills, women say, oh, you're a queen. Paying your own bills, taking care of your own self. Women are queens for that. Yet a man provides for his family. Oh, that's normal. That's nothing special. Women do not understand that they literally are the root of the problem in the society right now. They have poison relationships, poison the dating market, poison marriages. Yeah.
Don't marry him.
Chuck,
Don't marry him.
all those people out there are waiting for me.
Yes, they are. They also want you to be happy, but you're not going to be if you go through with
You
this.
see all that.
Tell me I'm wrong.
All
Don't
them
marry
missing the
him.
chats,
Chuck,
Don't marry him.
the players that they've been with.
all those people out there are waiting for me.
Yes, they are. They also want you to be happy, but you're not going to be if you go through with this. Tell me I'm wrong. Don't marry him.
This is that mindset. That is why alpha widowed is the thing. That is why controversial opinion, why the majority of women are the ones to file for the marriage or file for divorces, because a lot of them they manipulated the man. They settled for him. They didn't want him. They didn't desire him. They weren't attracted to him. They settled for him. And that is honestly why I believe men's content is important. To wake up men, to help men see reality. This is, in my opinion, disgusting. Where a lot of men are dealing with this, where they're finding out that the women that they love, that they treasure, that they try to treat to the best of their ability, are settled for them. Didn't want them, wasn't attracted to them, didn't have a spark, didn't have real feelings or anything. She settled for you. Just because, you know what, maybe you were the nice guy. You were more financially stable. You were more, your personality, you were nicer. You treated women with respect. You were loving. You were caring. You didn't abuse someone. You didn't abuse her. You weren't toxic to her. But she wasn't attracted to you. She settled for you. She wasn't that into you. You didn't give her any sparks. You didn't give her, the emotional highs that those other men did. Because those relationships didn't last. Yet she felt that spark with him. This is insane. I honestly believe the lies of divorces where he cheated, he didn't make enough. Those, in my opinion, are lies. It's truthfully that she's bored. She wasn't that into you. She settled for you. So now, over time, she's done. She's tired. She's tired of being with someone that she really doesn't love, that she never loved. She only thought that you were the better choice because you were the more responsible choice. And that's the sadness I see that a lot of men, in my opinion, are going through or will go through. Yeah. Seeing that is it's literally disgusting, right? And this is why men need to recognize, if you ain't the Chad, you ain't the Tyrone, a lot of women, if you're not the player, the bad boys, a lot of women won't, they won't have that strong desire for you because you're just too nice. You're too respectful. You're too loving. You don't give her the emotional drama that she craves. You don't stir up her emotions.
You ain't really good.
Controversial opinion, I think the majority of divorces filed by women, they're just bored. They believe the grass is greener. They become more selfish. That's why they leave marriages. And they also think that, they know this man that they left, that they broke, still loves them. So they can still use this man without the ties of marriage. They could find other men, be selfish, find their own life, whatever, without being stuck to this man. And still use him for emotional support. Use him for whatever you want. Women that divorce, I believe the majority of them, because of selfishness. Because now it's me, me, me. No more about us. That's the thing. I believe this is the insanity of it. That you can divorce a man, leave a man, break a man's heart, right? Destroy his life. And when you need him, when you are struggling, he's there for you. He's there for you because he still loves you. He didn't want to divorce. He wanted to be with you. You just didn't want to be with him. Yet you miss the support he gave you. This is the thing, right? I think we have been misled by society, thinking, oh, it's about finances, it's about infidelity. I honestly believe, And you don't see it. It's not the majority of the time. That it's usually that women are just tired. They're bored of men. They're tired of men. They want to focus on themselves, and it's fine. Yet the same women will still use the men that love them when they need to. That's at the end of the day. I'm only seeing sympathy for men. I have the sympathy for these men, because at the end of the day, the women that they love destroy their world, broke their heart, and still have the gall, the audacity, the entitlement. So still use these men for emotional support, for financial support, for whatever. It's like you are now in your selfish era and you're using it to the max. It's tiring. Yeah, women like this is disgusting to me. You want to, fine. You want to divorce the man? Cool. You want to leave the man? Cool. You want to break his heart? Cool. Stop dating that carrot. Stop manipulating his emotions. Stop it. Because this man has had enough. This man needs to move on. Well, men like this needs to move on. Yeah.